Looking for an affordable, high-quality wireless lavalier system for your content creation or home studio? In this video, I'm diving into the incredible features of this Fifine M9 dual wireless lavalier microphone. So whether you're a vlogger or a podcaster or running your own YouTube channel, this system is a game changer for capturing crisp, professional audio without breaking the bank. Let me first start by saying our friends at Fifine sent this to me free of charge so that I could do a video like this, but these opinions are all my own. We're going to go through what you get in this system and how to use it, and I'm actually going to demonstrate it outdoors, and you'll be able to see this amazing range that this system has. So we're going to break down everything from its easy setup to this impressive 160-foot wireless range, which is ideal for recording in any space, indoors or outdoors. You're going to see firsthand how the M9's noise cancellation feature cuts through background distractions, and it ensures your voice stays clear and natural, even in weird, noisy, bustling environments. Plus, with the independent volume control and switchable stereo and mono modes, this mic gives you some real great flexibility for all your recording needs. We'll also show you how the M9's compact design allows you to move freely without compromising the audio quality, and how the built-in rechargeable case keeps you powered up all day. Of course, if you're here and you liked reviews like this, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, the bell, all of the stuff you see down below, where we'll break down more great wireless and wired microphones for podcasting, video, and just virtual presentation of all shapes and sizes. All right, let's get into it. All right, so this is a really great, solid case, and what I really like about this mostly that I really found was great is not just this case, but the actual case that holds the whole system. You charge it here on the back with your USB-C cable, which they do provide to you, as well as a bunch of different ways to plug it into cameras and phones and all of that good stuff. Once you pop this open, you can kind of see what you get here, and you can see this is blinking, meaning it is actually receiving charge from the unit. I've charged this unit all the way up, so that's why you're seeing this sort of flash. But really super simple to get this thing going. You want to pull. This is the receiver, so you just maybe keep that on one person, and then these are the microphones inside that you see here, and really simple to be able to use these. It's a pretty cool little logo, little smiley face. Isn't that nice? And you could see that these things are already connecting because I had already connected it one time. And so when you do that, it just automatically does that for you. So for the first time, you're going to need to power it up, and it's going to search for these, and you may have to hold down the link button in order for these to connect, but really easy once you do it. So there's a couple of things you gotta learn how this works. I'm going to show you what does come with these as well, which will help with wind. Are these, which some people call them dead cats, some people call them wind jammers, but that basically keeps the if there's a driving wind around, it keeps it from that sound that goes on a particular microphone. Sorry if that kind of woke you up. So this is a little bit tricky, I will say. So you want to pull back this hair from this particular dead cat or wind jammer, and you just want to find, as you can see here, there's little ridges. Let me get that up there and kind of in there. You can see the ridges that are on there, and you want to match that with the ridge that you see here on that mic. It doesn't just plop on easily. You have to kind of find that spot where the ridge is. If you're somebody like me who doesn't have the greatest vision in the world, it may take a minute for you to get that on there. And of course, I hit the button. And so there now, and then it's on there securely like so, because you could just kind of feel it's on there, and so if I pull it straight out, it will come out. But that's the one tricky part about this. But once you get it on, it doesn't easily come off, which is actually a good thing. You want to make sure that this thing, if you're going to use it, that it works. A couple of things you want to know about this as well is that this right here is your noise reduction button. One other thing is when you get these in, there's going to be a little plastic film that's over the bottom of this, as well as your other microphone, but also on the receiver, there's going to be plastic film. You want to peel that plastic film off because that will allow you to charge it inside of the unit. So, once you're done, you plop these things back in there, and inside you could see where it connects to charge the unit, and then you just plug your USB-C into the back like so. So now you see that we are connected. It looks like I've disconnected this one, so let me power this back up. And then you'll see, this will give you an idea. See, now it's trying to link, and now it's linked. Okay, so now both of these, so this is A, and this one here is B that does not have the wind jammer on. You'll see right here, this says M/S. That means right now it is in stereo mode, and then when you hit this, and you see now it's on, so now it's mono mode. So that button right there switches it from stereo to mono, like so. And typically when I'm using spoken word, I want to make sure that it is mono, right? So you want to make sure that, unless you're doing something where you want more of a stereo sound, but for spoken word, we typically want to use mono whenever possible. You've got this out, which is right here, and Fifine, fine folks at Fifine, give you these cables, and each one of these cables is labeled so you can see, okay, this one says it's for a camera. So you come out of the unit and into your camera, as you can see right here. This is your USB-C to A, so you want to use that to charge. And so then you've got these other two, say phone. So obviously if you have a USB-C phone, this is labeled phone. So you come out of the unit itself, and then this into your USB-C phone. Now, if you have a Lightning phone, you're going to need an adapter, so that is sold separately, that will allow you to go from the receiver to the phone. And then here you've got that, which you could use, for a phone that has this type of input. So there you go. That's how that works. And now we're going to do a demonstration of how we'll utilize this on a phone outdoors, and hopefully we'll see if there's any wind out there that will help demonstrate the functions of the Fifine M9 wireless lavalier system. All right, we are outdoors ready to test the mighty Fifine M9 wireless system. I've got the Dead Cat on it, the wind jammer, and it's not really that windy, so I don't know. Maybe I'll take it out and go for a run to see if that works. I'm going to try to stay well lit, but here I'm going to hook this onto my lapel, so to speak, my collar. It instructs you to kind of keep it right here, which makes sense. You don't want it pointing out here, but you want it pointing, to where your voice is speaking across the condenser microphone. I've turned on the waterfall, so the water, you probably are hearing the water rush. The spa as well has got some water running in. So I'm going to get up close to it, and then you'll see here on the unit itself is, let me get that in there, is this noise reduction button. So I'm going to test it on and off. You'll be able to hear me probably say, okay, I'm turning it on, I'm turning it off, I'm going to push the button. I won't be able to see myself because I'm going to go as far as I can to where, hopefully this is, going to be able to pick me up nice and clearly. So let me go ahead and hook it onto my collar. Sorry for any extra noise this might be giving you. And I've got it to where it's pointing out. Now, if you don't love the way this looks, you can probably put it underneath your collar, and certainly without the wind, you really probably don't need the dead cat or the wind jammer. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and start walking backwards, and you should be able to hear me clearly. I'm going to try not to turn around so that the camera continues to follow me. Boy, that would be funny if I fell into the pool right now. So I'm going to get over here and get closer to where the water is, and so maybe you can hear the water rushing. And I'm going to try turning on and off the noise reduction button. Now, turning on and off the noise reduction, there's a little light, so in case you're wondering how that's going to sound or look or what the experience is going to be like, there, just hit the button for noise reduction. I'm going to take this off just to make sure that I see it on, and I do. I had to cover it up because the sun's on. So this is noise reduction mode in the same spot. So testing 1, 2, 3 with the noise reduction on, and now the noise reduction is off. Noise reduction is off. I got to be careful that I don't drop this thing in the water. So I'm keeping the noise reduction off, and I'm going to walk further away, and you should be able to hear less of the noise because I'm away from that rushing water. But I am further away, and I'm going to get closer to this rushing water. So maybe you can hear it over here. Looks like the camera is still following me. All right, so now I'm getting down here. I can hear the rushing water. Noise reduction. Now the noise reduction is on. Water is rushing, and I'm going to turn it off. And I'm going to hit the noise reduction right now. Testing 1, 2, 3, and noise reduction going on. All right, so that is the noise reduction on. Noise reduction on. I'm probably about 50 feet away from the receiver at this point with the noise reduction on. And I'm going to turn it off. So now the noise reduction is off. And I'm going to try to go about 100 feet. You may not be able to see me. I'm not even sure if the camera is tracking me at this point. I can barely see my camera. Hi. And I'm going back, and I'm going back, and I'm going back, and I'm going back. Maybe I'm not even on yet. I'm going back. Geez, I'm probably about 100 feet or more away. And I'm going to test the noise reduction at this point, even though now the noise reduction is on. There's really no noise around here anyway, but just to kind of give you an idea, I mean, there's some birds chirping here and there, but for the most part, you're not getting any noise anyway, so I'm turning the noise reduction off. So noise reduction is off. You may hear a bird chirp, maybe not, I don't know, but there you go. I mean, that should give you an idea of how it sounds. I took it off my collar and kind of kept it near where I would normally put it on my collar. But obviously, you don't have to hold it. You can if you want to hold it. Maybe you're doing an interview with someone, but you basically have 2 microphones to be able to do that as well. So in any event, hope this helps you. This is the Fifine M9 wireless lavalier system. We hope this video helps you.